Hey everybody, it's Friday and welcome back to another episode of TRAX Off Grid. And bear with us. I assure you by the end of next week we will have a new camera. We won't have any shakiness or jerking of the camera. Trying to get familiar with the way this new one works. So I'm still having to shoot off of my cell phone. Well, let's show you some of the progress of the beast this week and some of the things we got done. We're down to the point now where we're doing all the little fine-tuning of everything and finishing putting things in place, mocking up the last few things we need for inside the habitat area, the chases for utilities, countertops, and so forth. So let's go ahead and take a walk inside, and we'll show you guys what we got done. And as you can see, we started putting in the countertops, the sink basin, the power distribution panels in place. And what we're going to do here, guys, is we got everything mocked up and fit where we need it. We got to do some trimming now to make some small inset pieces that have to go into place and some fillers. Then we'll cut out the top for the stove here, drop the stove back in. We have to custom make the butcher block counter backsplash that will go all the way across, even underneath the fridge there, and take up that area. And it will also come back down the side over here also. Then we'll go ahead and cut out these sink basin that's going to go in here, and that's one of those flip up tops so you have more counter space to be utilized without things falling into the sink. We'll get the cutout for the stove in place and so forth and get this all wrapped up. We also went ahead and got the utility chases in place and covered with the FRP material here. We actually just took this one back out to make a couple small adjustments to it, but we're going to seam all this. We've already been seaming it out. Nice clean finish. And again, guys, we're doing this on the customer's request of what they're wanting in their builds. So, again, we will do whatever anyone wants and put it together that way if that's their request. So again, this is their design and their build and their thoughts going into this, and we're just putting it to pen to paper and then putting it to action and putting it in place for them. So everything's coming out exactly the way they've been asking. And we're having a really good time putting this thing together. We can't say enough good things about this build. We're really enjoying the way the things are starting to come out. We also went ahead and got the daybed area finished up. We picked up the piano hinge that's going to go here. So this whole top will lift up. We're even going to put some gas struts in there to help lift that top when the client needs to access in there to get to all of their utilities. So again, fine-tuning everything. It's starting to come together. Again, thanks for all your guys' support. We can't do this without you. But got one more thing we're going to show you we worked on this week. I went ahead and took the entire cluster out. As I told you guys last week, we sandblasted everything down. We repainted the main cluster assembly panel, took all the bezels off of all the gauges, hand sanded those down and resprayed those with a nice epoxy type paint. So it's really going to hold up over time. The same with the dash panel. So this is all done now. I can go ahead and get this reinstalled into the truck this coming week, reconnect up all the wiring harness and so forth. So the beast will come back to life with all that. We're going to replace all the hardware around the edges that hold everything in place with nice new screws, because everything that came from the military was all kind of rusted out and looking kind of shoddy. But again, everything's coming along. We're really happy with this progress. We really are having a great time and a lot of fun. But guys, again, thanks for the support. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe, hit the like button in the corner. Give us your feedback. Even if it's negative, we want to know, if there's things we can improve on. And again, I promise you all, we will be having a new camera within the next week. So using the phone is getting a little old for myself as well. But again, guys, stay safe. I know there's a lot of crazy things going on in the world right now. And we all just got to really believe in everything that's going to happen is going to work out for the best for everyone. Have a great weekend with your loved ones. Enjoy your time together. And we'll see everyone next week. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.